right, it's day 333 today. Sales were a little bit better. I think we did just under 200, but it's shaping up to be kind of lucrative. Because you gotta think, right? We're only like 3 emails in to our first group, and with our original launch, we probably sent like, I want to say at least 10 sales emails. So we're only 3 in, and that's only to the first group. And we have, today was the 16th group I added, and counting. We'll probably have like 25 total, 20 to 25 total groups. So we're barely scratching the surface here. So I do think it'll get a lot better with time. Unfortunately, I want it now. But things like this, you kind of just gotta take it day by day. And I mean, sales are gonna be improving each day, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, as more groups get the sales emails, more groups will get follow-up emails and other sales emails. And so eventually I think it'll start popping off more and more. And I think we could get up to, like I said before, $500,000 days in the near future. But yeah, I mean, this is like, it kind of is a failure in the sense of what my expectations were for this business. I mean, it's a very robust, like at its current form, it's not anywhere close to where it could be. But at the same time, if I think about it as like just like my side gig business, which is like kind of a lie because it's really the only thing I'm doing right now. But if I think about it as that, it's like, I really, like, if I'm being honest, I probably do like 30, like an hour of work a day max on this. And it's not because I'm trying to like just knock it out. I mean, I am, because I'm a fast worker, but I'm not just trying to like finesse my way, you know what I mean? Like, I'm working on things that are important, but like the only things that are important are making sure the emails send, which is easy, and then writing new emails. And it's like, there's not much else I can do beyond that that's really gonna make big waves. So it's like, if I look at it like that, it's like, okay, well, I have this business that's doing like, a couple hundred a day. It'll definitely get more consistent and higher in the next coming days and weeks. But it's like, I have this business that makes a couple hundred a day consistently, and I spend like less than an hour on it every single day. It's like, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good side gig, you know what I mean? So my thinking is like, I think I'm gonna still transform this business and work on scaling, like I have been saying, and just different offers and higher ticket stuff. But the whole cold email aspect is kind of a dying source of revenue because it's just not super high converting. So we're gonna have to transfer over to different channels of marketing, which I discussed previously. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep it right now. It's like I said, I can do an hour of work a day on this and make a couple hundred a day, which is pretty solid. And then I can just start up another one like this, similar, because I have another pool of leads, like hundreds of thousands of leads that I can cold email. And like, yeah, cold emails kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like, we're converting at like 1% right now, like campaign wide. So if I could do that on these other leads for a similarly priced product, it's like, I already know the ins and outs of the business, at least at this level. So it's like, I just write the email sequence, I come up with the product, and then I'm working like 30 minutes a day. I'm just sending emails, making sure the emails are being sent, making a couple hundred a day. It's like, if I have 2 of those, boom, it's like, now I'm potentially getting close to $1,000 a day consistently, with very, very little work. You know what I mean? You got to keep in mind, I'll be doing like an hour of work a day. So it'd be a very good position to be into. But then it just leaves a wide gap in my day of like, what the hell do I do? You know what I mean? It's like, if I was on the beach, in fucking Panama, like, that would be pretty sick, you know what I mean? But I'm not, I'm kind of in the prison. So I gotta come up with another idea, and I don't think either of those 2 ideas have a lot of future potential. I mean, they do, and anything does with enough force, but I don't think either of those 2 things are something I want to be working on for a sustained period of time, and something I'm super proud of doing. So I kind of want to find that switch, or that model. And this sounds like bullshit, but it's very true, because none of the shit I'm doing right now is what I want to be doing in a year. You know what I mean? So it's like that kind of factors out immediately. It's like, then why the hell are you doing it? So I'm gonna get these two businesses. This is at least my plan. I'm gonna get these two going to like a couple hundred a day consistently with like very minimal work, hour a day, like the lowest amount of, like, literally just sending emails, maybe writing an email, like writing 3 emails a week, 4 emails a week. Very, very easy shit, and enough to like live comfortably. And then I need to find that business that I'm comfortable saying, I'm gonna be working on this in a year, 3 years, 5 years. Then I need to take that shit and just run with it. You know what I mean? So that's my plan. And yeah, for now we're just trying to fucking generate as much money as I can with the least amount of work. So I'm kind of good at it. But it's not where I need it to be. But it's kind of cool if you think about it. I was kind of bummed. I was like, fuck, this shit kind of, it's not doing what I want it to do. But at the same time, it's like I'm making a couple $100 a day doing less than an hour of work a day. So, or I could be, some days are more work. But like if I really just wanted to treat it as a side gig, it's like I could make this work with 30 minutes a day in the morning. Boom, done. Have the rest of my day. You know what I mean? So it's a good position to be in, and I'm definitely grateful. So need to figure out that new vertical, but for now, it's just gonna be expanding this, scaling, and yeah, that does it for me today. I'll see you all tomorrow.